Okay, hello, how's everybody doing today? This is a training tutorial video on Facebook and how to create your business page so we can start posting ads to your newsfeed and boosting the ads to millions of people on Facebook. Now, by now, you should have already seen the 22-minute video on Canva. Very important to create your Facebook cover, just as you see here. Also to create the Facebook posts, which is what you're looking at here. We've already showed you how to do this in the Canva training video. So if you haven't seen the Canva training video as of yet, you want to just back up a step and watch the Canva training video first, and then circle back to this Facebook training video. So you'll see the different ads that we've created, different posts that we've done to our news feed, and of course we're able to boost it from here to reach the millions of people on Facebook. Okay, so let's dive right into it. I'm going to show you guys how to create a brand new Facebook business page from scratch. Now, the first thing we need is, of course, a personal page. So once you're on your personal Facebook page, you're going to go ahead and hit the create button right here, or you might click here where the arrow is, and you might see the create button here. So it's going to be either here or here in one of the two places. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit create. We're going to click the first one where it says create a page, connect and share with customers or fans. That'll bring you to this page here, business or brand or community or public figure. So we want to go ahead and click business or brand. All right, that'll bring you here. We want to name the page. So we're going to type in Hometown Buyers Club. I'm going to put a number 2 after it since we've already got one created. And here where it says category, we can type in real estate company. All right, here it's asking you for your address, so you'll type in your address and city, state, and zip code. There we go. And home or phone number, it's going to be 800-501-3523. There we go. Now you can check here, don't show my address, only show that this business is in the city, state, or region if you'd like. Put a check mark there and hit continue. All right, so please correct the highlighted fields. Looks like it's invalid. Let's see why. Maybe a space there. That's still not working. Okay, I see why, because we got the capitals here, so apparently it has to be all lowercase. And put the 2 there. There we go. Continue. All right, wait for this to load up. All right, so it brings you to this page here. It says add a profile picture. We're going to skip this for now, but we'll circle back and once we get the actual page in front of us, and then we can go ahead and add it. And add a cover, we're going to do that as well. Let's hit skip for the moment. And that brings us here to the blank Facebook business page. So lots of things we want to do to make this look professional before we even think about creating the Facebook post and then publishing it to our newsfeed and then boosting it to the millions of people on Facebook. So lots of little things that we want to do. First, we want to add a button right here. This is going to be a call button. We're going to click Contact You, and then we're going to click Call Now. And we scroll down, we hit Next, and it says here add your phone number, which is step 2. So we're going to click right here where it says add your phone number. Here we want to type in the 800 number. If you guys have not gotten your 800 number as of yet, you want to go ahead and do that so we can create your Jotform URL, which is here, customized with your toll-free number going to your email address. These are going to be the red hot leads when the customers are filling them out. These will be landing in your inbox all day. They're going to check off what time for you to call them back and follow up. So this is definitely a very important part, especially when Google and Facebook both ask for your website. This is your website. This is your landing page, aka your Jotform URL. So make sure you have this in place, ready to go for both Google and Facebook. All right, so let's go back here. All right, so we're going to type in the toll-free number, and we'll click next and finish. All right, so now people can very easily click the button. They can click and call you. Most people have USB headsets right to their computer. They would simply click that and it would just dial you straight away. So the next thing we want to do, again, making this page look presentable before we start boosting, or before we start publishing to the newsfeed and boosting from there. So we're going to click add a cover. Now you should already have all of this done. We showed you how to do this in the previous Canva training tutorial video. We showed you how to create the Facebook cover and also the Facebook post. So again, if you haven't seen the Canva video as of yet, go back, watch Canva first, and then circle back here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add a cover. We're going to click choose from photos. I'm sorry, not choose from photos, but upload photo. This will bring us to the desktop, and I believe I have it saved under Facebook cover, and we'll click open. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click Facebook cover, test, and open. All right, so here's the Facebook cover that we've created. We're going to go ahead and hit save. So you'll see that looks really nice. Again, we created this in Canva. We showed you how to add the images. We showed you how to add this text. You can get creative. Again, just to show you real quick again, go to Google, type in houses for cash, click images. You'll find hundreds of different images that you may want to use, whichever one you like the best. Or you could type we buy houses and you can grab other images. So that's just an idea, again, getting creative with your Facebook cover and your Facebook posts. Okay, so just try and make it your own. The next thing we want to do is we want to go over here where it says update. So if you look at ours right here, let me scroll up here. So we actually have a logo. You know, you could pay to get a logo made if you wanted, or you could just put any image there. It's really not a necessity. If you're looking to save a few bucks, I think we paid like $29 for our logo right here, but you don't really need it because this is just to look professional. Again, when the customers arrive at your page. But the main way we generate all of the business and all of the phone calls and the interested homeowners is by boosting the ads. So this is really just secondary, just for looks, just to create that image. But again, you don't need the logo if you don't want to. If you don't want to pay for one, you could just put anything in here, like we buy houses, for example. This would look pretty good. So we'll just save, click save as, save it to your desktop, and type we buy houses pick, and now we can simply go and just add it right in. Here we go. So we'll click update and we'll click upload photo, and there we go. We buy houses pick, and that looks good. Click save. Okay, wait for that to load up. There we go. All right, so that looks nice. So we buy houses, sell your home for cash, ugly house, we pay top dollar. Now it's starting to look pretty presentable. Now there's a few things we want to do here. Notice the name is Hometown Buyers Club 2. I just put that in there just to get past the initial setup. But really, we want to put this verbiage here: off-market real estate deals, investment, wholesale, Hometown Buyers Club, because people will type this into the search box of Facebook, just like people search for everything on Google. They'll use the search box of Facebook. They'll type in real estate, they'll type in wholesale, off-market real estate deals, any one of these keywords. If they type into the search box, they'll be able to find your page. Again, that's not the main way we generate the traffic, but it's like an added bonus. You do get free organic traffic, if you will, when people just type in any one of these keywords into the search box and they arrive at your page. So you want to change that. So let me just go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, of course, minus the Hometown Buyers Club. We'll copy that, and we'll go back here. And we're going to go ahead and hit see more, and we're going to click about. All right. So here is where we want to change it. You know, we titled this Hometown Buyers Club 2, as you see there in the search box. So we want to go ahead and edit the name, and we're going to go ahead and paste those keywords in there: off-market real estate deals, investment, investment wholesale. All right. I would even You can even type in property. That's a great keyword there. And we'll hit continue. And you'll see here it says the review takes up to 3 days, but usually it takes a few hours, and they'll go ahead and change that for you. So I would definitely do that and get that changed. And you'll know when it's done when the keywords are right here, and then you'll also see it up here in the search box. All right. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to go here again, where we're gonna go ahead and click About, and we're gonna hit here, Create Page at Username. We're gonna click there, and this is where you want to type in your company name, whatever company name you choose for your page. Most people use their last name and then anything relating to real estate. Okay, you can get creative with the name. I'm gonna go ahead and type in Hometown Buyers Club 2. And it's available. So now it's going to be at Hometown Buyers Club 2. But again, this will be whatever company name you choose. Could be your last name, real estate, investment, anything relating to that, wholesale, any one of those keywords, off market buy, off market buyers. Just get creative with the company name. So we'll hit create username. All right, guys, so now we're ready to create the ad for the Facebook post. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll down here. This automatically pops up because we added this over here, and you see how it's all cut off. Doesn't look too nice, so I would totally just hide from timeline, and we'll just get rid of that. And then, of course, here is the Facebook cover that we did, but this is unavailable to boost. You can't boost the Facebook cover. So I'm going to show you how to create the Facebook post. Again, we've already created the post in Canva, so we're ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and click here where it says write a post. All right, so we're going to copy and paste the verbiage that we sent you in the blueprint email. So here we go. So you'll notice here we've got our toll-free number and our job form URL. Of course, you're going to go ahead and copy and paste your job form URL that we're going to create for you along with your toll-free number. So you're going to have that inside the ad. The next thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and click this plus button right here. We're going to go to the desktop, and remember in Canva we saved it as Facebook post. So we're going to go ahead and click there and open. Okay, waiting for that to load. There we go. So there is the Facebook post. Actually, you can see it better right here. I know it's kind of small, but it'll look better in a second. So now we're going to hit share now. So what we're doing is we're posting this to our newsfeed. Okay. All right, so again, guys, we have all the verbiage is in here. Okay, now we want to add that image. So let's go ahead and hit photo video. And now we're going to click here where it says upload photos. And we're going to type in Facebook post and open. And there it is right there. All right, so after we do that, now we're going to go ahead and hit share now. So what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and publish this to our own newsfeed, and then we're going to boost it to the millions of people on Facebook. So let's go ahead and hit share now. Okay, sorry about that. We got it to work now. So hold on one second here. Here we go. So you'll see here's all the verbiage that we copied and pasted. When you click see more, you have all the verbiage with your toll-free number, with your job form URL. So that's ready to go. Here's the Facebook post that we created in Canva, and now we're ready to boost the post. So everybody with me so far, we understand what we've done. Just to recap, we've created the Facebook business page, again, making it look very professional with the Facebook cover, with the logo over here. We've added our toll-free number here so people could just call you by clicking the button. Now we've posted the ad to our own newsfeed, and now we're able to start boosting. So let's go ahead and hit Boost Post, and I'm going to take you through step by step on how to get this going. So the first thing is it says no button. We're going to go ahead and click Learn More. This is where you want to put your Jotform URL. Okay, so again, here's the Jotform URL that we would have created for you already. And you're going to go ahead and paste it right in there, just like that. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we want to set up the targeting with the zip codes. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I didn't mean to say zip codes. I meant to say cities. So if you look here on the zip codes that we sent you, if you scroll all the way to the last column, you'll see it says Facebook locations. So these are the locations here that you want to get into your Facebook page. So we're going to go ahead and hit copy. I'm going to move this over here, and we're going to go ahead and hit add locations. All right, so we're going to go ahead and type in Memphis, Tennessee. That'll be the first one. The next one is Charlotte, North Carolina, and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video while I add these in. Again, here, guys, if you look at the zip codes, the zip code list by state, just go to the, you'll scroll here to the last column. It says Facebook locations, and these are all the cities that you want to get into. You want to type them in and get them in here. Let's see, the third one, this was North Charlotte. Hold on, that was Charlotte, North Carolina. So we'll go ahead and type that in, Charlotte, North Carolina. And you want to always go out a 25-mile radius from that city. The next one was Nashville, and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. I'm going to go ahead and get all those cities in here under the Facebook locations, and I'll be right back in a little bit. All right, guys, so I know that was probably a little tedious, but we went ahead and put all of these cities in here, again, from the zip code list. If you scroll to the last column, you'll see the Facebook locations. These are the hottest cities that you want to get into Facebook, as they don't accept the zip codes like Google Ads does. So that's why we had to do that. So we've got the top cities there. Now we can move on to the next step. All right. Target market is between 18 to, we can increase this out a little. Oh, it's already at 65 plus. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys, so we're almost ready to boost it. We're going to go here where it says detail targeting, include people who watch, demographics, interests, or behaviors. We just want to simply type real estate. We'll click there. And now we're ready to go. So we got real estate there. So you'll see the audience size is good. Potential size 17 million people. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit save. All right, so the next thing we want to do is we want to scroll down right here. We want to make sure that the duration and budget is set to one day, and this is set to $5. So you'll notice you're going to reach up to 1,400 people for a $5 budget per ad per day. Okay, so that's what you're spending with Facebook ads. It's just $5 per ad per day. You're going to reach up to 1,400 people. Now, we're going to show you a trick in the next training video from the Facebook Manager app. It's a trick that only lies in the Facebook Manager app. You can't do the trick from here. All we're able to do from here is boost the ad with a $5 budget and reach up to 1,400 people. Now, while that might be good, it's better to reach up to 6,000 people, which is about quadrupling the reach, 4 times as much for the same $5 budget per ad per day. So the trick is we're going to go ahead and boost it from here from your computer, and then we're going to show you how to immediately kill the ad from the Facebook Manager app. We're going to show you how to duplicate the ad, and you're going to see we're going to quadruple the reach. You're going to reach up to 6,000 people for the same $5 budget per ad per day. But stay with me, guys. So we're going to take this step by step. So again, make sure this is set to duration, just 1 day. Make sure you have it set to $5. Again, $5 per ad per day, reaching up to 1,400 people. So everything looks good. So now we're going to go ahead and hit boost. Now what we've done right now is we've boosted the ad from our computer or from your laptop. The next step is going to be to log in to your Facebook Manager app and kill the ad. You'll notice that it says pending review. There's a little blue circle. You want to move it over to the left where it says inactive. All right, guys, so I went ahead and logged into my Facebook Manager app, which you guys want to download. So you want to go to your app store on your smartphone, whether you have an iPhone or an Android device, go to your app store and download the Facebook Manager app. It's going to be a blue and green circle with a white triangle in the middle. That's what the icon actually looks like when you're going to your app store to download it. Again, look for the blue and green circle with a small little white triangle in the middle. That's what the app will look like. You want to download that, and once you've done that, like I say, immediately you want to kill the ad. You'll see your ad is in a pending review status for about 15 minutes. So you've got 15 minutes. Take your time. Again, log into your Facebook Manager app. You're going to see where it says pending review. You want to move the little blue button, little blue circle over to the left, and we want to kill the ad. Now we're going to show you how to boost the ad to quadruple the reach. So you want to click on your ad, you're going to hit duplicate, then you're going to go to budget and schedule, and you're going to start and stop on the same day. Okay, you're going to do this every morning. You're going to boost your ad from your Facebook Manager app on your smartphone. You no longer have to do anything else from the computer here. You've already got your ad saved in the Facebook Manager app on your smartphone. All right, so again, every single morning, you're going to log in, you're going to click on your ad, you're going to click duplicate, so you're going to duplicate the ad, then you're going to go to budget and schedule, you're going to start and stop on the same day. When you look at the bottom, you'll see it says estimated daily reach, and you're going to see the reach is going to quadruple. Instead of reaching 14 or 1,500 people like it shows on the computer, you're going to now reach up to 6,000 people for the same $5 budget per ad per day. Again, getting the most bang for your buck and just reaching the most people and getting the most phone calls. That's what it's all about. All right, guys, so that's basically it, how to boost your ad from Facebook. You definitely want to watch the training video that we're going to record from the smartphone so you can see the trick that I'm talking about, how you're going to quadruple the reach, again, to reach 4 times as many people for the same $5 budget per ad per day. All right, guys, let's all have an extremely profitable day and, of course, an extremely profitable year. We'll talk to you soon.